I'm very proud to open the first ISOP Israel Symposium. Okay. Very proud. We did it. So very proud to launch the first one. Bruchim habayim. Welcome. Bienvenue. Leitni gaditi. It's Latvian. I'm not sure that it's well said. I hope that you will enjoy Tel Aviv, the ville who never sleeps, and beautiful Yafo. Jerusalem, the town that never stops praying. And if you have a little bit of time, just go to the Dead Sea, which is really incredible. And we don't know in a few years if it will be there. So you know that when we are starting, it's 3 years that I'm working on this program. At the beginning alone, but then a lot of people came and helped me. So I have a very, very long list to say thank you. So be patient a little bit. Of course, Professor Hervé Lelouet, he's our chairman. And he has a long, long list of titles and of achievements. First of all, he's the president of SciOMS. And not everybody here knows what is SciOMS, created by WHO and Council for International Organization for Medical Sciences. Just for you to know, we are all working on the regulation that has been based on the SciOMS guidelines. He was also in the Pharmacovigilance Risk Assessment Committee in the European Medicine Agency, and he's professor in Paris of pharmacovigilance. Okay. And I cannot remember without emotion when the chapter has been created. It was in China. And it was very funny to have a big room full of Chinese people applauding for Israel. Great, great emotion, you know. So the first believer, of course, Yehudit. When I met her 10 years ago or 11 more, she was the first one to understand what is pharmacovigilance, giving me the opportunity to teach pharmacovigilance and to be with me co-founding ISOP Israel, opening the doors. Doors were closed, opening the windows, and hearing my crazy ideas and always supporting me. And with her, Amir, always with them, with this organization has been from them, and they are really believing in pharmacovigilance. And of course, they have a super team, Reut Lazar. When you need anything, you go and you ask Reut Lazar. She's she wants so much that you will be pleased that she was always calling me, even to know what will be the color of the flowers. And of course, Aviel Perret was on the website, and many other people, Lily Gad. Of course, without our advisory board, which is chaired by Hervé, we have Professor Ronald Littman. In fact, this presentation, it's not only a thank you. It's also to tell you what will be the program. So Professor Littman is a pediatric anesthesiologist in Pennsylvania University. He's the medical director of the Institute for Safe Medication Practices, and this is the core of our project. And he has been appointed chair of the FDA Advisory Committee. Professor Berkovich won the first academic to really believe in me and support me. Thank you. And his name is very important in Israel. You have to know, people who are not from Israel, you have to know that when we say, Mati Berkovich is with me, okay, so it's, It's like a stamp. No kashrut stamp, but almost. Professor Nick Sevdalis, who is the director of the Center for Implementation Sciences and King's College London, he will present you what is implementation science, how do we measure the impact of our policy in patient safety. Peter Pitts was not able to come, but he has recorded his own presentation, so you will hear him. And he has created the Center for Medicine in Public Interest and was a former associate FDA commissioner. And Michael Cohen, who has created for 30 years the ISMP. I think it's really a great man. So you can imagine all these people with Hervé, always reviewing the program, always hearing at my crazy ideas. It was absolutely wonderful to work with you. Thank you so much. And at the end of the day, we have audience to panel, meaning it's your turn. You ask questions to us. So if you have questions about how to talk about medication errors, you can send it to Professor Littman, who will chair this session during all the day. Of course, we have a team. And this team, we have the architects. The architects of this team, it's Dr. Ayala Livney, Pascal Green, and Gil Milegowski. They have helped, supported, opened doors, went with me to hospital, to Congress, to trying to convince people. And of course, we have our Wonder Woman, because she was the first one to tell me, you know, I like what you are proposing. I want to do it, okay? But she did it the day after. She started the day after. And she will present to you the results of 1 year of implementation of the ISMP self-assessment. We have the supporter from the beginning also, Dr. Ophir Lavon from Carmel Hospital, who was the first to start the ISMP, Esh Herman, Professor Ilan Matok, Igor Zaitkin, who is our PhD, Brian Edwards and Priya Barry from ISOP International, Jacques Baer, Professor Elliot Berry, Claude Touche. But I think that the most patient was really my husband. Because during 1 month, I think that I have completely forgotten to prepare dinner, to prepare lunch, and to drink. And he was the one to come and to have me drink.